Recently, Russell Wilson and Ciara was seen on the red carpet Oscars some event, and this was how she was dressed. Titties out, siding it up once again, and it just begs me to ask the question once again, ladies, can your husband or your man ask you or tell you not to come out of the house like this without y'all having a full-fledged problem with it? And in this day and age, I think most of y'all do have a problem with this, with a man saying that to you. And leads me to why a lot of fellas think that Russell is corny. It ain't the God thing, because I respect men that respect God, and I respect women that respect God, which is another thing we got to say about this dress. But it's the fact that some stuff you got to stand on in your house as a man. Whether it's going to be an argument or this, that, and another, hey, we ain't doing that. Or you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of women fight that, and Russ seems like the type of man who just real docile, soft-spoken. He not going to put up no fight or no fuss about nothing that his woman want to do, which is why Ciara seems to be just running rampant out here. Now, I got to say, Russ did know the type of woman that he was marrying when he married her. They're both entertainers. He played football. She does music. He knew what he was getting into when they got into this relationship. But I'm just going to say to Ciara, do you think that at some point you could start to tweak your career and tone it down a little bit to appease your relationship and your family and God as well? Because it just be throwing us off. It's like 1 minute her and Russ is praying, and then the next minute she doing this, thotting, twerking it up. And I understand the profession she's in, but I'm just going to say I also understand why people don't take Christians seriously. Because of duality and stuff that we do like this. I understand everybody's a work in progress. I understand that. But I'm just going to say some stuff you can kind of start to try to tweak and tone down once you make a commitment to God and once you make a commitment to a man or a husband that is agreed to take care of you. But Ciara don't see it like this. This is why she's made the independent woman anthem a minute ago that all the black women, I'm so glad that black women were upset about that, because she keeps preaching this independence message that chicks don't need no man and y'all get money and continue to act like this. But yet every black woman in the comments was like shut up, Ciara, because you're going home to your happy husband who take care of everything for you. Like, we don't want to hear it. Russell Wilson makes $40 to $50 million a year, about $50 million a year. So they don't want to hear what you're selling. And I hope they're not hearing this again too. And listen, I just want to say, Ciara, you are still beautiful. Okay? Like, you don't have to keep having this midlife crisis that you're doing, vying for every man's attention. It's not necessary. You're still beautiful. Go gracefully into the night, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to thirst for the attention of every single man on this planet. You're giving everybody more attention than your husband. And ladies, y'all better pay attention about this, about being, in your phone, as Finesse 2 times said in the video I did with him and Erica Banks. First thing y'all do, wake up and get in your phone. You want to know how many likes you got, how many pictures, how many people shared your post. Because you worried about the attention of every other male rather than the attention of the one that's sitting right next to you. That can be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, Ciara, you still pretty. You don't have to keep thirsting for attention like this. But women don't really see it like that. They'll put on something like this, and y'all will go out, and your attention, you be in the party looking at other chicks. Oh, man, she cold. Oh, okay. And then she want to grab the head, turn. What you looking at? Who you think you? Well, I'm looking at that because the other 200 men that are in here are all looking at you because you booty naked. Like, we don't understand the hypocrisy in how y'all behave. Even on Instagram, y'all will get on the dude for giving his attention to other women, right? Liking too many pictures, this, that, and other. And then you'll be on Instagram posting thought traps dressed like Ciara is dressed in this manner, thirsting for the attention of every man on the internet. But if your man was to ask you, hey, can you stop posting pictures like that? Y'all will lose y'all mind. And you don't see the reason that a man should have any point in asking you that. And men who allow this without saying nothing, like it just seems weird to us. I don't get how, and I can see like with the Erica Banks and Finesse Two Times thing why they went their separate ways. Because he had a problem with her getting in the phone. She wanted to make it like, oh, I got to get up the phone and see about uh, money and bookings and this, that, and other. Yeah, okay. But my point was, if you got a child, you don't see about none of that till you get your child straight in the morning. If you got a kid, you get up and give full attention to that kid before you jump on your phone to see how many likes you got, before you check your email or whatever. And it was like, I mean, he has a more old school type of vibe to him. So he got that feel like when I get up, I want my woman to get up. It's time to cook something to eat, time for some sex, time for, make some breakfast and straighten up the house. And that's his vibe. But I feel like as the women hear that, they get so offended, he want to serve it. That's what she said. He want a maid or a servant or something. And I ain't that. But then y'all will ask us to do all this masculine stuff. Who got to cut the lawn? Ask her to take care of the plumbing, fix the roof, fix the hole and this, that, and the other. What's wrong with the TV? Fix the sewer system when it go crazy. Cut the grass, shovel the snow. You know what I'm saying? Fix the car. Fight Mike Tyson and punch him in the face when he squeeze your booty because you got your booty cheeks out breathing for everybody to see. Right? You want us to do all these manly stuff. Pay for this, pay for that. Women claim to be so independent, but if you go to dinner right now with a chick and tell her to wait till to split the tab, they will lose their mind. So I don't get it. You ask us to do all this traditional man stuff, but then when we ask you something like, hey, can I have some breakfast when I wake up? Can you cook me something to eat? Can you not wear that when we go out? They have a mad problem with it. And I just don't understand why it's that big of a situation for a man to be able to ask his woman kindly, could you put something else on? And for you to be like, oh, okay, you don't like this, it's too much. I just don't think it should be that much of a problem. Especially when you ask him the same type of stuff. Because women want attention from men. And so when you ask him, hey, I don't like you liking all these girls' pictures on Instagram. Can you stop that? You making me look stupid. Dude, to stop it instantly. All right, for sure. For sure. I only like your pictures, babe. Like, relationships is compromise, But I just think often, way too often, men get the shorter end of the stick when it comes to that compromise. Like, women don't see no reason that they should be feminine or traditional or, just some simple stuff like that. Like, hey, don't talk to me like that. Don't wear that. Stop thotting it up on Instagram. Like I seen a chick one day at an event. She was butt booty naked with body paint on. Body paint, right? And I thought she wasn't naked till I got closer and was like, oh, that's pubic hair she got out. Like, she butt booty naked out here. And this has become the standard of what women think is okay to do. And outside of all of that, it be the women that claim to be godly. Like, y'all will be like this, and then the next minute you be butt booty naked. Like, I wish anybody could tell you. I mean, somebody should be able to tell you something. Somebody should. You would think it would be your man. Because I don't think some of the ways we act today in today's society, I definitely don't think we're hearing from God. And look, I'm not trying to be on the soapbox preaching too. It's a lot of inconsistencies in everybody's life. where we hypocritical about certain things where we should be doing better in. But I'm just saying, I think it would be better. I don't know how I see this relationship going. I don't know, but I'm glad they married and trying to build a family. But it just, it makes dudes that have any type of backbone look at Russell Wilson and Ciara's situation and just be like, I don't get it sometimes, bro. I don't get it. But hey, it's your boy P Camp. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. Is Ciara doing too much with them titties and them cheeks breathing out here in the breeze so effortlessly? Ciara, I just want to say it's still all love out here. Like you can go gracefully into the night. Put your titties back in your dress and dress like you got some sense, and we still gonna like your pictures. You still pretty, okay? You don't have to do all of this. You are not 23 anymore. This is your boy Pete Cap. Get at your boy, man. Let me know what you think, what you don't think.